Your team is banning.
Hello, my friend.
The enemy is banning.
The ocean is not just our
Ban a
home.
hero.
3,000
It
worlds.
is who we are.
And not a single worthy foe.
Test. Alpha is online.
I will choose
The
my
enemy
own
is
path.
banning.
May the blood of my enemies flow
Your
from
team
my
is
spear.
picking.
Daggers.
The enemy is
Guess the
picking.
nobles can't handle them.
The falling stars brought us here.
Wipe
Your
out all the
team is
injustice in the
picking.
world.
It's time to go to the IT show.
let's
The enemy is
roll.
picking.
Fun.
I am the priestess of primal lightning, the hunter of all the evil gods.
Chivalry is dead, and I
Your
will
team
revive
is
it.
picking.
This land is
Thunder
a
Dragon
dragonborn.
Lord.
It's soon to be your burial ground.
What do I fight for? I carry on the fight to figure it out.
Welcome to Mobile Legends! Only 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed!
The show is on. Let's get this over with. Try to escape? Watch my blade! Bullseye! Try to escape? That's it? bitter taste.
Request backup. Okay.
Foolishness can cost lives. On my words!
First blood.
Oops, sorry. Fate can't
Initiate
find me.
retreat.
Understood.
Use tax law. Boring. Bullseye! Petty tricks! Trying off with you!
Ally has slain the turtle.
That's it!
Initiate retreat.
Ha! Trying to escape? Ha!
Initiate retreat.
Watch my blade! Petty tricks! Bullseye! Bullseye! A bit of arbitrariness won't hurt anybody. Bullseye!
Slain an enemy. Word has been slain.
Now begins the
Request
fun
backup.
part. Watch my blade!
Launch attack.
Bullseye!
Request backup.
Trying to escape? You better watch out. Ha! Bullseye! Untamable? Why tame people anyway? Off with you! My choice is in
Killing spree.
That's it! Bullseye!
Request
Gather
backup.
at the turtle!
Initiate retreat.
Petty tricks!
The enemy has slain the turtle.
I don't bend to my fate, I bend it.
Initiate retreat. Enemy has been slain.
My dagger's hit. On my word!
Your team destroyed a turtle. You have slain an enemy.
Trying to escape?
Initiate retreat. Backup. Okay. Enemy has been slain.
Bullseye! Warming up for a bit of arty-farty.
Request backup has been slain.
Bullseye!
Our turret has been destroyed.
Watch my blade! Off with you! Those old fools. That's it! Ah!
An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill. An ally has been slain.
On my words!
Our turret has been destroyed.
Warming up for a bit of argy-bargy.
Enemy killing spree. Initiate retreat. Enemy killing.
Gather up the turtle! Understood.
Off with you!
Enemy has slain the turtle.
Many tricks!
Enemy rampage.
Bullseye! Ha! Watch my blade!
Initiate retreat.
This suits me.
Our turret has been destroyed.
Heavy tricks!
Down.
On my words!
Initiate retreat.
This is not the time for complacency. That's it! Duke Paxley? Boring. My dad is off with you!
Ally has been slain.
Trying to escape? Fend off my daggers?
Our turret is under attack.
Bullseye! Ha! 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 Watch my blade!
Initiate retreat.
Petty tricks!
Ally has been slain. Our turret is under attack.
Words! Now! That's it!
Launch attack. Initiate
old
retreat.
Fate can't define me. Bullseye!
Launch attack.
Untamable.
Ally
Why tame
has been
people anyway?
slain.   Initiate retreat.
You'd better watch out. Bullseye! Off with you!
Initiate retreat! Ally has been slain. Our turret is under attack. Our turret is under attack. Our turret has been destroyed. Our turret is under attack.
Bullseye!
Your team destroyed a turret. Our turret has been destroyed.
Now
The
begins
enemy
the
has
fun
slain
part.
Lord. Initiate retreat. Initiate retreat.
A bit of arbitrary won't hurt anybody.
An ally has been slain.
Bullseye!
Initiate retreat.
On my word!
Initiate retreat. Our turret is under attack. Our turret is under attack. Our turret has been destroyed. Our base is under attack. Shut down. Enemy killing. Shut down. Enemy rampage. Our base is under attack. Our inhibitor turret is under attack. Our turret has been destroyed. Initiate retreat.
Heavy tricks! On my word! Now!
Initiate retreat.
That's it!
Initiate retreat. Our base is under attack.
Watch my blade!
Unstoppable. Defeat.
Your team is banned.
May the blood of my enemies
The enemy
flow
is
from my
banning.
spear.
Hello, my friend.
Your team is banning.
3,000 worlds.
Test.
And not a single
Alpha
worthy
is online.
foe.
I will
The
choose
enemy
my
is
own
banning.
path.
The The ocean is not just
Please
our
pick a
home.
hero.
It is who we are.
The heart of anima has infused
The
me
enemy
with power.
is picking.
I am the priestess of primal lightning, the hunter of all the evil gods!
I am vengeance
Your team is
incarnate.
Sniper ready. Give me a target.
I would rather
enemy is
betray
picking.
the world than let the world betray me.
Woohoo! Set me on fire and I'll blaze through the battle! This will sting.
Your team
You have
is
my
picking.
word!
This time, the choice is mine.
My mission is to protect
The
lives.
enemy is picking.
Hope will find a way, even when all is forlorn. Welcome to Mobile Legends! 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed!
Blade flutters, fate alters.
enemy has slain the turtle.
Bullseye! Petty tricks! Watch my blade!
An ally has been slain.
That's it! Petty tricks! Off with you! You better watch.
An ally has been slain.
That's it! On my words! Now! This is not where I belong.
Initiate retreat.
Watch my blade! Trying to escape?
The enemy has slain the turtle.
Bullseye! Petty tricks! Bullseye! That's it! Trying to escape? Warming up for a bit of argy-bargy.
Our turret has been destroyed.
My daggers.
Ally has been slain.
Off with you! Watch my blade!
Our turret has been destroyed.
Hang in there.
Now begins the fun part. On my word!
Our turret is under attack.
Actually,
Initiate retreat. Our turret has been destroyed.
my choice is infallible.
Shut down.
petty tricks!
The enemy has slain the turtle. Launch attack!
Keep your opinions to yourself. Off with you!
An ally has been slain.
Trying to escape?
Enemy double kill.
Bullseye! Petty tricks!
Launch attack!
Watch my blade!
Initiate retreat!
A bit of arbitrariness won't hurt anybody. Not the time for complacency.
Request backup! Our turret is under attack! Killing spree! Initiate retreat!
Foolishness can cost
Initiate
lives.
retreat! Initiate retreat!
On my word!
Slain an enemy! Triple kill! Enemy rampage! Our turret has been destroyed. Our inhibitor turret is under attack.
The result will be different this time.
Request backup! Bullseye!
Off with you!
The enemy has slain Lord.
That's it!
Our turret is under attack. Your team destroyed a turret. Initiate retreat. Request backup.
I spend too
An
much
ally has been slain.
eat. Betrayal leaves a bitter taste. On my words, now!
Shut down. Initiate retreat. Request backup. An ally has been slain. Initiate retreat.
Let's get this over with.
Our inhibitor turret is under attack. Been destroyed. Our turret has been destroyed.
Watch my blade!
Launch attack!
Escape?
Initiate retreat!
Untamable. Why tame people anyway?
Initiate retreat!
On my words, now!
That's it!
Initiate retreat! Under attack.
Target.
Initiate retreat! Initiate retreat! Enemy has been slain! Request backup!
This suit, the result will be different.
Launch attack! Launch attack! The enemy has slain Lord. Enemy has been slain!
Off with you!
Slain an enemy! Launch attack! Kill!
What? Bullseye!
Launch attack!
That's it!
Initiate retreat!
On my words, now!
You have slain an enemy! Initiate retreat! Killing spree! Initiate retreat! Initiate retreat! Our base is under attack!
Those old fools.
Launch attack! Initiate retreat!
Watch my blade! Now begins the fun part. Try and escape!
Request backup! Initiate retreat! Request backup!
Let's get this over with. Off with
Killing spree!
you! Quicker than I thought.
Our base is under attack! Ally has been slain! Killing spree! Mega kill! Double kill!
On my words, now!
Launch attack! Ally has been triple kill! Wiped out! Initiate retreat! Your team destroyed a turret! Launch attack! You destroyed a turret! Your team destroyed a turret! Launch attack! Request backup! Launch attack! Request backup! Request backup! Enemy ally! Initiate retreat!
Flaws increase with size. That's it!
Initiate retreat! Request backup!
Untamed.
Request backup!
Why tame people anyway?
Okay! Request backup!
Understood.
A bit of arbitrary won't hurt anyone.
Request backup! Okay! Request backup!
Keep your opinions to yourself, thank you.
Launch attack!
Bullseye!
Monster kill!
Words! Now!
Ally has been slain. Shut down! Initiate retreat!
Watch my blade!
Your team destroyed a turret!
Bullseye! Petty trick!
Initiate retreat! Request backup! Launch attack!
Bullseye! That's it!
Enemy shut down! Enemy has been slain!
My daggers are hard.
Killing spree!
Trying to escape? On my words! Now! Trying
Your
to escape?
team destroyed a turret!
लोकराउ के छ यार आज गेम अति अति गिदी भइराखेको छ के गर्ने होला यार गुसन हान्नु मन परेर हान्दै गरेको म्याच त सक्यो नि होला सायद अरे यो म्याच एन्डिङ रिप इंग्लिश it's all about load already गाह्रो गाह्रो भएको छ राति राति निदाउन भने औ मेरो पाखुरा सिरानी बनाउँछु भने फकाउन सिकाउन तिमी सँगै सँगै बिताउने छु चाहना समय धेरै धेरै चलिरह रिस्टार्ट अगेन म्याच अलरेडी एन्डेड द यार सायद होला यार म्याच रेडी भयो होला 16 डायमन्ड चाहिँ केटाहरूलाई अहिले गिभ अवेमा पार्यो भने म रिचार्ज गरिदिइहाल्छु हैन तर रिचार्ज अफर आउँदा चाहिँ दामी हुन्छ आज ट्राई चाहिँ गरौँ पछि रिचार्जको अफर आउँदा केटा हो रिचार्ज चाहिँ थोथरेको गर्नुपर्छ होला हैन अनि के छ गाइस आज मलाई एकजना साथीले एसएमएस गर्नुभएको थियो उसलाई स्प्याम हान्दिएछ केटा हो हैन कस्तो भने त्यो के अरे डायमन्ड किन्ने भनेर पैसा हाल्दैछ यसमा अनि त्यहाँदेखि ब्लक हान्दिएछ क्या अनि खोइ कुन चाहिँले अनि मलाई पनि त्यस्तै हो कि भन्दै थियो अनि त्यहाँदेखि म चाहिँ त्यस्तो होइन म युट्युबर पनि हो भनेर आइडी पनि च्यानल पनि सब्स्क्राइब गर्न लगाएँ अनि प्लस डायमन्डको इलाइट पास गर्ने भन्दै थियो अनि त्यो पनि दिएको छु भरे भोलि भयो भने गर्छु भन्दै थियो अनि कोही त्यो रिचार्ज गर्ने कोही छ भने हैन पबजी सब्जी फ्री फायरहरु सबैको एकदम सस्तो प्राइसमा गरिदिन्छु स्क्यामर धेरै छन् यहाँ यार त्यही भएर चाहिँ मलाई म पनि स्क्याम हो कि भनेर भन्दै थिएँ मैले युट्युबको च्यानलहरु देखाएपछि विश्वास लाग्यो भने भोलि किन्छु होला अरे क्या ठिकै पनि हो हैन विश्वास त ट्रस्टेड देखि नै लिनु पर्यो नि त अनि त्यही भएर कति पैसा खै कति पो पठाएको थियो मसँग छ मेसेज म हेर्न सक्छु अहिले पनि हैन अनि त्यसो भन्दै थियो अनि म चाहिँ त्यस्तो गर्दिन भन्ने थिएँ म त्यस्तो मबाट त्यस्तो हुँदैन केटा हैन त्यस्तो गर्ने एउटा म्याच पनि सकेछ गिभ अवे गरौँ एकचोटी अनि अर्को फेरि पनि अर्को गेम खेल्दैछु खेल्ने छु हैन अनि केटा गिभ अवेको लागि कमेन्ट हान त बट्टाबट ट्याङ्की ट्याङ को कसो गिभ अवेमा कमेन्ट गर्दा केटा म टिप्दैछु भोइस आइरहेछ केटा मेसेज गर्नु पर्यो यो आइडी म्याचले त एकछिन म आइडी हेर्दैछु केटा तिमीहरू कमेन्ट गर न कमेन्ट ओके नो डन स्विच अकाउन्ट No. सुम्पिरहेछु तिमीलाई हृदय मेरो नतोड जीवनको यात्रा छ लामो दुर्बाटोमा यसै नछोड आकाश धरती फाटेर तिम्रो मायामा देख्छु साटेर हेर न कान्छा कस्तो गिजी भयो यार स्विच अकाउन्ट सेन्टर Connect one turn. Is logging is to change one turn. एकाउन्ट प्रब्लम आइरहेछ कमेन्ट गर्दै गर है देखि हेरिरहेछ व्हाट्सएप गाइजहरु ओके के क्रिएट नट नाउ तू जो मेरे पास है के भएको response नहीं गर्दैन त के गर्ने यार सिक्युरिटी भेरिफिकेसन सेकेन्डरी पासवर्ड क्या चाहिँ कोड चाहिँ एकाउन्टमा प्रब्लम आयो केटा my bad sorry कसको हो यो म्याचहरू सुमन छुबा भन्ने त्यसकोमा छ त यार एकाउन्ट सेन्टर डिस्कनेक्ट अल डिभाइस डिस लगइन हिस्ट्री भाइ स्यामसङ रिट्रिभ चेन्ज मन्टन पासवर्ड चेन्ज इमेल एड्रेस Fake logging history, disconnect all device. एकाउन्ट सेक्योर गर्नु गाह्रो भयो फेसबुक त्यहाँ छ रब चाहिँ नलानु पर्ने जस्तो लाग्छ गाह्रो भयो म्याच तुमसीको गाह्रो भएको छ राति निदाउन भने मेरो पाखुरा सिरानी बनाउँछ सिकाउन तिमीसँग गिरी गडाऊ सुम्पिराखौ तिमीलाई हृदय मेरो नतोड बाटो छ एक्लै आकाश धरती फाटेर तिम्रो मायामा देख्छु साटेर एकैछिन कुरा Yes, I think he's talking a little bit. Okay, get out. ल को छ भन्दा सबै भागी पो छ क्या गडार राइट मेजेस ल Welcome back, bro. We missed you. Okay. दिवस अधिकारी छुमछुम मारे दिवस अधिकारी नाइट बट प्रवीण thanks for 11 like it 12 like भएछ क्रौ how many times already love it keeping me miss gone Tai what to tell you lazy no la क्रौ दुईटा विजेता छन् त comment मन भने तिमीलाई बोलाउँछ तिमी भने साइड लाग्छ के एमएल को डायमन्ड क्विज किन्ने छ भने चाहिँ मेरो देखि किन्नु पर्यो है छेटर एकदम सस्तोमा म भन्दा सस्तो दियो भने चाहिँ भन हैन अब त्यही किन हैन 10+1 बोनस र अब हामी गर्दैछौँ सानो गिभअवे सुरुवात नाइट भएन जीएसटी नाइट बट प्रवीण सधैँ छ कहाँ जान्छ यार ओ यो छ कि छैन होला प्रवीणको नयाँ अर्को अकाउन्ट छैन होला समता धर्मेश छैन अर्पण अधिकारी छ छान्डिलको अधिकारी मात्रै देखिरहेको छु धर्मेश जैन छैन दिवस अधिकारी छैन दिवस अधिकारी छ सरोज बुढा छैन सरोज छैन नयाँ बनाऊ यसलाई डिलिट हानेर जतिले कहिले हटाइसक्नु डिलिट कहाँदेखि आउँछ यार नयाँ बनाउँदा भइगयो नि म पनि के खेलेँ रहेछ ल अब सुरुवातदेखि जाउँ सुरुमा हाम्रो दिवस अधिकारी दोस्रोमा दिलीप अधिकारी रेडमी यति नै हान्दै केटा अरू चाहिँ फालिदिनु पर्छ होला कोही छ नयाँ कोही छ भने कमेन्ट हैन अदरवाइज हामी जान्छौँ है 1 2 3 go just bro, please give me your ID bro. ID number. Read me just को ID number चाहियो हामीलाई है केटा साउन्ड त आइराछ नि बब्बल ओखेला केटाहरुलाई डायमन्ड परोस् भन्ने मेरो चाहिँ सोच छ पढ्न सक्छ नपढ्न सक्छ है डायमन्ड 10+1 है 10 कस्तो बथ्यो माया रणपति रण साइली 11 दुईटा अप्सन छ केटाहरुसँग हैन दुईटामा चाहिँ पार्नु पर्ने हुन्छ वाइटै बन्दैछ केटा ल बनाउँदै छु केटाहरुलाई के कस्तो कलर विनरको कलर कस्तो हुन्छ भने विनरको भन्दा पनि डायमन्डको कलर सेतो हुन्छ सेतो पऱ्यो भने चाहिँ केटा हो विनर हैन अदरवाइज सम्झिने पानी छम्किने हैन कहाँ छ सेतो डायमन्ड यहाँ चाहिँ टल्किहाल्छ नि त सेतो बाह्र अब यो पनि सेतो कलर डायमन्ड टल्किनै पर्ने हुन्छ यो चाहिँ हाम्रो कसको लागि भन्दाखेरि है म आइडी टिप्छु केटा आइडी टिपेको छैन बिस्तारो गर्ने हो हाम्रो सानो गिभअवे कहाँ गयो पेन यार ए कपी हुन्छ कि मेरो फेरि त्यो युट्युबमा चाहिँ देखाउँदैन क्या केटाहरुको आइडी खोइ त आइडी रेडमी 10 को हैन सर्भर नम्बर पनि चाहिन्छ केटा हो रेडमी ब्रो सर्भर नम्बर पनि चाहिन्छ डायमन्ड लगाइदिने हो नि त टपअपै गरेर दिने हो नि त मैले त केटा त्यो उयो गर्ने हैन यदि तिमीलाई के रे युट्युबमा चाहिँ अलिक गाह्रो लाग्छ भने मेरो फेसबुक पेजमा पठाउँदा पनि हुन्छ योर चोइस हैन फेसबुक पेजमा पठाउँदा पनि भयो रेडमीले फेसबुकमा के छ भने G25 मात्र हान्नु बित्तिकै आइहाल्छ मेरो फेसबुक त्यहाँ पनि यसो सपोर्ट गर केटा हो कहाँ हो पेन यार सर्भर नम्बर पनि चाहियो है मलाई डायमन्ड टपअपमा चाहिँ सर्भर नम्बर पनि चाहिन्छ केटा हो सिडी पर्दैन ऊ छ नि त छैन भने चाहिँ इपिक स्किन हुने चाहिँ केटा एकदम कडा गर्ने क्या यतिखेर त अघि म अर्को स्पिन गर्न थालिसक्छु नि तर यहाँ चाहिँ मेरो पनि अब उयो छ क्या कसरी म पनि ढिलै गर्छु नि त त्यही भएर त्यस्तो टाइट गरिया छैन हैन पार्नु पर्यो केटा हो है अब अर्को स्पिनमा पनि पार्नु पर्यो अनि मात्र 11 डायमन्ड चाहिँ गिभअवे गराउँछु अदरवाइज परेन भने चाहिँ जे बस्छ त्यही दिन्छु नि त हैन त्यही भएर 11 डायमन्डको विजेता को छ आज हैन अप्सन हामीसँग चारटा छ 11 डायमन्डको हैन 2304716 अनि केटा डायमन्ड किन्छौ भने तिमीहरु चाहिँ फेसबुकमा आउनु पर्यो है फेसबुक च्याटमा ल 42230417592 भरे बिग्रियो भने फेरि अर्कोमा जान्छ ल यो चाहिँ हाम्रो रेडमीको लागि है त फ्लावर दिइहाले केटा पार है पार को छौ भाग्यमानी केटा पारेरै छोड पार जसरी पनि है डायमन्ड जेरी आज टपअप गर्नु पाम क्या केटा एनीवान एनीबडी हैन जसकोमा भए पनि टपअप चाहिँ गर्नु पाम हाम्रो 422 भन्नु नभएको हैन फ्लावर परेको छ भने लक्की चाहिँ को छ यार एकै दिनमा डायमन्ड पार्ने हैन आइडी यति नै हो 422304 ब्रो यति नै हो आइडी कि मैले मिस्टेक टिपे त मैले त मिस्टेक नटिप्नु पर्ने त यार ब्रो के भयो अब यस्तो छ मान्छेले कमेन्ट पनि 42230471 आइडी कसैको आएन त केटा अन्त आइडी नै देखाएन त रेडमी ब्रो ए आइडी नै देखाएन 42230471 छैन त छैन त यार होइन ब्रो मिस्टेक छ होला यार 1 छिटो सुरुको 1 ए ओके त्यही त यार देखाएन म सबै परे यो केटा हो कि कुन हो यो सुरुको हो ल यही सुरुको हो ल ब्रो यो सुरुकै हो हामी कि कुन हो भनिदिनु पर्यो है सुरुकै हो नि सुरुकै हो ए फ्रेन्ड होइन रहेछ मसँग है फ्री हुँदाखेरि यसो रिक्वेस्ट पठाउनु होला छैन त नि खोलेकै छैन त ब्रोले त लकेटा खोलेको रहेन रहेछ भाइको अब भनेको अर्को विनर हामी गर्दैछौँ सेकेन्ड विनर है भाइ 11 डायमन्डको लागि है हाम्रो सानो गिभअवे है सानो परिवार पनि ठुलो भएको छैन नि ठुलो गिभअवे गर्न त केटा भाइ त्यही भएर पनि चिल फाउन्ड कुल सिप भन्दै पनि हामी थ्याङ्क यू दिवस ख्यारी भन्दै हाइटबट कोही छ नयाँ कोही आउनु भएको छ जस्तो लाग्यो रेडमी भयो दिवस अधिकारी छ अरू कोही नयाँ नाम कसैको छ भने प्लिज है खोइ त स्ट्रिम खोलेको रेडमी जे खोल्नु पर्यो है त्यो चाहिँ गाइजहरू होइन युट्युबले नोटिफाई दिन्न कहाँ जान्छ फेरि यहाँ यति हो नयाँ छैन नि होइन ब्रो अरू नेक्स्ट टाइम चाहिँ खोला है अनि मलाई एड गरिराख इपिक स्क्रिन फेरि पछि हाम्रो नयाँ दिवस अधिकारी छ दिवस अधिकारीको आइडी नम्बर प्लिज है युट्युबले नोटिफिकेसन त नै थिएन अरे ए ठिक छ ब्रो यो त्यो एउटा फुलमा के यार केही होइन यार त्यो दिवस अधिकारीको आइडी नम्बर प्लिज सर्भर नम्बर पनि एकै हो किनकि सर्भर नम्बर मुनिको सर्भर नम्बर त्यो 15836 हो ब्रो 1406508 ल हाम्रो दिवस अधिकारी के पर्छ है त 1 2 3 गो ल फ्लावर म भराइदिन्छु है केटा यो गिफ्टहरु फ्लावर एउटा हैन ह्याकरको ओके अब हामी 5 स्पिन है केटा 5 स्पिनमा पार है ह्याकर भरे भेरिफाई गर्न आऊ ह्याकर ब्रो अल वान फ्लावर हैन यो आइडीमा छैन रहेछ केटा म त बिर्सिरहेको आइडी स्विच गरेको थिएँ अर्को आइडी लगाइरहेको थिएँ ल 1 2 3 को फेरि पनि हामी विनर चुज गर्दैछौँ है अनि त्यहाँदेखि भनेको स्पिन टाइम बबाल लाउने झुक 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 बस्ने 1 2 3 को यहाँ कोही पनि आएको छैन हैन इन्स्टाग्राम लिंक छ डिस्क्रिप्सनमा छ त ब्रो त्यो एफबी त त्यही उयोमै छ मेरो कभरमै छ सोन स्पेन्सर छ सोन स्पेन्सर आइडी नम्बर ब्रो प्लिज सर्भर पनि चाहियो अब चाहिँ एफबी मेरो लिंक उयोमै छ है माथि वालमै छ उयोको युट्युबको सोन ब्रो आइडी नम्बर ब्रो आइडी नम्बर डिस्क्रिप्सन लिंक छैन अरे यसमा चाहिँ छैन म लगाइदिन्छु नि त वेट है सफरन प्रोको अनि आइडी नम्बर पनि पठाऊँ अहिले म लगाइदिइहाल्छु यहाँ आइडी नम्बर आइसक्यो नाइटबोट त्यसलाई सो गर सो त्यो सो गर्ने कि नगर्ने भनेर देखाइरहेको छ ए मोबाइलमा हुन्छ डिस्क्रिप्सन लगाइदिँदैछु म डिस्क्रिप्सनमा अब हेर्दाखेरि देख्नुहुन्छ अनि र यो स्पिन हाम्रो ब्रोको लागि सानो स्मल अमाउन्टमा अब डायमन्ड छ आज चाहिँ 11 डायमन्ड तर प्रोबेबिलिटी एकदमै ज्यादा छ 4 टाइम्स भनेको नट अ जोक है जसरी पनि पर्नु चाहिँ पर्ने केटा अब 1 2 3 को परिजा इस्युको नाममा परिजा ओ यार अलिकतिले यार अलिकतिले ब्रुनोको नम्बर 10 जर्सी हाम्रो सबन स्पेन्सरलाई 252551 13401 ल केटा अब चाहिँ कस्तो भने अब चारटा अब यति विनर भयो अब चाहिँ डाइरेक्ट है जसको पर्छ त्यसले चाहिँ म त्यसलाई 11 डायमन्ड रिचार्ज गरिदिन्छु है 10 डायमन्ड एउटा चाहिँ बोनस आउँछ हैन जसको परे पनि है जसको पर्छ आइडी नम्बर हो हेर्दै है डाइरेक्ट फाइनल केटा हो यो चाहिँ फाइनल है रेडी हो गाइज रेडी रेडी हैन खोइ रेडी सबैले रेडी भन्नु पर्यो यहाँ नयाँ आइडी कोही आएको छ डाइरेक्ट 11 डायमन्ड रिचार्ज गरिदिन्छु डाइरेक्ट जसको नाम आयो त्यसको 11 डायमन्ड रिचार्ज गरिदिन्छु है रेडी फिल्टरमा अल मेसेज फिल्टर चाहिँ कहाँ छ त च्याटमा फिल्टर पार्टिसिपेट सेन्ड ब्याक सेट लाइभ च्याट अल मेसेज भिजिबल गरिदिए अब चाहिँ रेडी ल जसको नाम पर्यो दिलीप अधिकारी कसको नाम छैन हेरौँ है एकचोटि है नाम म सरसर्ची हेर्छु छैन भने छैन भन है केटा दिवस अधिकारी छ दिलीप अधिकारी रेडमी जस्ट प्रवीण नाइटबट सर्वन स्पेन्सर अरू कोही छैन नि हैन यो मेरो स्मफको अघि स्मफको अर्को आइडी पनि छ मसँग जुनैमा एड गर्दा पनि हुन्छ म एउटै आइडी खेल्दिनँ नि त जुनसुकै लगइन गरेर खेल्छु ल केटा रेडी है वान जसको नाम पर्छ 11 डायमन्ड रिचार्ज गरिदिन्छु है म कोही नयाँ हुनुहुन्छ भने प्लिज डकुमेन्ट एनीबडी नेम न्यू नेम कोही छ नयाँ नेम 8 जना छ यहाँ कति दुई मलाई पर्दि बाइक 1 2 3 गो अनि एकछिन गुसनले हात तताउनु पर्यो भनेर कसको 11 कङ्ग्रेचुलेसन्स यो चाहिँ एकदमै लकी पर्सन हुनुहुन्छ जसले पार्दै हुनुहुन्छ डाइरेक्ट 11 डायमन्ड रिचार्ज दिलीप अधिकारी ब्रो कङ्ग्रेचुलेसन्स फर 11 डायमन्ड गिभ अवेकमा हैन मलाई तपाईको आईडी नम्बर पठाइदिनु अनि अहिले नै भेरिफाई गरि पनि हाल्नुपर्छ आईडी नम्बर मिस्टेक नहोस् आईडी नम्बर मिस्टेक भयो भने फेरि अन्तै डायमन्ड गयो भने हैन अन्तै डायमन्ड गयो भने चाहिँ मेरो केही पनि छैन भन्नु अनि अब डायमन्ड पनि गिभ अवे गर्दो रहेछ भन्ने खाले त बनाउनु पर्यो केटा हो है अब यस्तो गर्ने डाइरेक्टै मैले भनेको थिएँ नि त त्यही भएर है अनि ब्रो हेरिहालौँ है अब केटाहरूले ब्रो सर्भर दिलीप अधिकारी सर्भर मुनिको हो 11 डायमन्ड आउँछ है 10 काउन्ट हुन्छ एक चाहिँ बोनस है ब्रो ल म रिचार्ज गरिदिँदैछु हाम्रो ब्रोलाई थ्याङ्क्स फर 14 लाइक्स अरे रेडमी झन्डै परेको मलाई अरे ओके अनि भनेको 11 डायमन्ड ब्रो आइ पनि हाल्छ ब्रो मिस्टेक त छैन नि है एकचोटि फेरि आईडी चेक गरौँ है आईडी मैले कपी पेस्ट मात्र हान्ने हो हैन अनि भनेको 15589 भइगयो माथिको भनेको है माथिको भनेको कहाँ छ माथिको ओके सर्न स्पेन्सर ल लकडा आए Bro, check it out. Check गर bro. ल bro, check it out. मैले लगाइदिसकेको छु है दिलीप ब्रो चेक गरेर मेसेज गर्नुपर्ने हुन्छ हैन अनि म त्यसको पनि स्क्रिनशट लिन्छु होला हैन थ्यांक यू भनेर आयो 11 डायमन्ड थ्यांक यू भनेर आएको छ भने मेसेज गर्नु पर्यो दिलीप अधिकारी ब्रो दिलीप अधिकारी ब्रो where are you bro अनि ګराउ डायमन्ड किन्ने कोही पनि छ भने एनीबडी है पब्जी सब्जी जेको पनि डायमन्ड कसरी केजी भो ब्रो अरे डायमन्ड कसरी केजी हो ब्रो अरे कहाँ छ यसलाई त म फेसबुकको लिंक दिइहाल्छु कहाँ गयो कमेन्टै आएको छैन यार तू मेरे हीरो में तेरा राजा करता हूँ मैं खुद से ये ज्यादा बन जा सोड़िए सोड़िए हेलो दिलीप अधिकारी ब्रो वेयर आर यू ब्रो खोइ हामी दिलीप अधिकारी तू जो मेरे पास है नाइट बट दिलीप अधिकारी ब्रो आईडी हैन डायमन्ड मैले टप अप गरिसकेको छु ब्रो गएर हेर लेख्नु पर्यो ब्रो थ्यांक यू फर आइसक्यो 11 डायमन्ड भनेर यसो प्रुफको लागि के Where is Bruno 10 अरे बिस्तो अरु गिफ्टहरु बिस्तारै दिन्छु ब्रो म सवन स्पेन्सर ब्रो किन हात्या नआत्तुम न अर्को आईडीमा छु ब्रो म मेरो अर्को आईडीबाट दिन्छु म ओके म अब गेम खेल्छु त्यो अघि परेको फ्लावर गिफ्टहरु चाहिँ म अर्को आईडीदेखि दिन्छु है केटा ओके मेरो कस्तो भन्ने कतिले स्प्याम पनि गर्दो रहेछ क्या अनि स्प्याम गर्दा चाहिँ के भन्छ भने सबै स्प्याम गर्ने यताउता भन्छ अनि त्यही भएर चाहिँ यो चाहिएको नत्र त चाहिन्छन् पनि हैन अनि अब स्प्याम चाहिँ होइन भन्ने खाले एउटा प्रुफ पनि दिनु पर्यो नि त हैन सबैलाई अनि त्यही भएर चाहिँ यो यस्तोहरु लाउन आवश्यक देखे किनकि अघि भर्खरै मात्र त्यस्तो मैले भेटेँ क्या एकजनासँग च्याट भयो च्याट हुँदाखेरि ब्रो मिथिक कसरी पुग्नु हौ अरे म पनि पुगेको छैन हेर लिजेन्ड 5 मा छु ब्रो आऊ सँगै पुस गर्नुपर्छ मिथिक पुग्न लास्ट टाइम पुग्छु यार म पनि गाह्रो छ खेल्नु मन पनि हिरो भनेको फेरि अब मलाई गुसन मात्रै मनपर्छ आउँदैन फेरि आउँछ ब्रो के छ प्रशिक प्रधानले मलाई मेसेज गरिरहेको अनि त्यही त म भन्दा पनि मेरोमा भन्दा पनि हिजो मिथिकमा थियो त होइन सस्तो ऱ्याङ्क दिँदा हुन्छ होइन गिभ अवे इन्डिया छैन है गिभ अवे एक दुई म्याच पछाडि फेरि पनि हुन्छ 11 डायमन्डको गिभ अवे हामीले गरिरहेको छौँ है अफ डायमन्ड गिभ अवे भनेर लेखिया पनि छ अनि नाना वन्ट गेट एनी त्यस्तो भन्नु हुँदैन यार त्यस्तो भए पनि है
I will choose my own path.
Your team is picking.
गिभ अवेमा नानाको वास्तविक नाम चाहिँ के होला है अनि प्रशिक प्रधान किन्ने डायमन्ड किन्ने भने चाहिँ मैले फेसबुकको लिङ्क पनि दिएको छु त्यही मेसेज गर्दा पनि हुन्छ तर डायमन्डको प्राइस चाहिँ त्यही छ अब मेरोभन्दा सस्तो पनि त अरूले दिन सक्छ है मेरोभन्दा सस्तो अरूले दियो भने त्यहाँबाट पनि किन्न सक्नुहुन्छ सो नानाले के गरिरहेछ एमसी फकिङ नाइट बट ल नाइटबटलाई त्यसो भन्नुहुन्न है थ्याङ्क्स फर 15 लाइक
Time and tide wait for no man.
Fun is all that matters.
सोध्दो रहेछ क्या केटा मलाई त यो युट्युबको बारेमा त्यो पनि थाहा थिएन कस्तो हुँदो रहेछ भने युट्युबले चाहिँ सोध्दो रहेछ क्या कस्तो भने मेसेज देखाउने भनेर क्या टाइम आउट भयो अब नेक्स्ट टाइम फेरि पनि हुन्छ है त्यही भएर त्यही भएर चाहिँ गिभ अवेमै मात्र आउनुपर्छ भनेर फ्री टाइममा च्याट गरौँ है अलिक पछि म भोइसको उयो पनि दिन्छु लिङ्क पनि दिन्छु भोइसमै बोल्दा पनि भयो है तर टक्सिकहरूलाई चाहिँ त्यही अब हुँदैन राम्रो को हुनुहुन्छ छानेर अनि नाइट बट यो पालि स्टार नाइट लाउने हो
I am the Starry Night.
ल सेबर ल्याएर
I love the smell of gunpowder in the morning.
Enemy is picking.
रन्डीलाई यस्तो हान्छ कि जोनाथनको होइन
Sniper ready. Give me a target.
For honor!
Your team is picking.
Time to drop the beat of the flash.
लड़के ओरे लड़के लल नाना नाइट बट अलिक कुन कन्ट्री हो अरे काना टाइम आउट फर्स्ट टाइम लाइक नाना जी नानालाई के भयो नानालाई के भयो केटा हो नानालाई नाना एउटा नाना आई लभ नाना भन्ने थियो पहिले धेरै नै पुरानो हाम्रो मेम्बर ऊ त होइन होला होइन नाना मात्र आई लभ नाना भन्ने थियो होइन ऊ चाहिँ धेरै पहिलेदेखि नै हाम्रो स्ट्रिममा आउनुहुन्थ्यो अनि त्यही हो रमाइलो पनि हुन्थ्यो केटा डायमन्ड किन्ने भने अहिलेको जस्तै डायमन्ड चाहिँ हाम्रो तिरुपति गाडी ब्रोलाई डेलिभरी छिटो भयो नि त्यतिकै फास्ट हुन्छ कहिलेकाहीँ डिले हुन्छ किनकि म क्लासतिर बाहिर थियो भने आउट अफ द
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed!
Okay.
My feathers need the most delicate care.
ठुलो जानुपर्छ
The sharpest of hunters. should never underestimate his prey. Night gives me the eyes to look through all.
ट्रान्सपोर्ट यसपालि स्टार्ट लाउने हालिदिन्छु है म के अरे विकली पास गरिदिन्छु 20 ड्यामेज गरिदिन्छु त्यसो गर्दाखेरि एक हप्ता टक्कै एउटा स्टारलाइट आउँछ 300 हुन्छ आफै दिनु
I do not care for the sun. Be the devil first if you wish to eliminate them.
राम्रो गेम प्ले छ भने म तान्छु है मेरो स्क्वाडबाट जंगलर अनि फाइटर है जंगलर फाइटर मार्क्समैन अनि ट्याङ्क पनि बब्बाले खेल्छ भने चाहिँ ट्याङ्क पनि लिन्छु तर सबै हान्नु पर्यो स्पेशल चाहिँ मेटामा कुन छ त्यो चाहिँ हान्नु पर्ने हुन्छ त्यही भएर कस्टममा ट्राई गरौँ भनेको
The stars shine no more.
यस्तो झुट निस्किन्छ
Gather up the turtle.
Listen, the wind is whispering.
Gather up the turtle.
He has been slain.
Gather up the turtle.
A watch attack.
I've given up all for this match.
Request backup.
Life blooms and withers. Thank you now.
Ally has been slain. Ally has been slain.
Listen, the wind is whispering.
Enemy has been slain.
Be the devil first if you wish to eliminate them.
सिक्नु पर्यो नि त केटा अब सिक्नु पर्यो
Request backup.
वान भर्सेस भने केटा बाजी लगाएर खेल्नु भने खेल चट्ट बाजी चाहिँ कसरी भने तिमीले मेरो विषयमा लगाइदिने जसले जित्छ म त्यसलाई पठाइदिन्छु दुईवटा टिमले लाउने एन्ट्री गर्ने अनि म स्क्रिन पनि गरिदिन्छु वान भर्सेस वान होइन तिमीले 50 रुपियाँ हाल्नु भने म 100 रुपियाँ लगाइदिन्छु जसले जित्छ त्यसकोमा अनि कतिको खेल्ने त्यो तिमीहरूमै डिपेन्ड हुन्छ
I do not care for the sun.
Your team destroyed a turret.
फाइट बेला
I will end you now.
Slain an
serious mode.
Mega kill! Our turret is under attack.
The sharpest of hunters should never underestimate his prey. I've given up all for this match.
Turret is under attack.
ढल्नु पाइँदैन केटा हान्ने भने हान वान भन्छ
Gather up the turtle!
Ally has been slain.
नाना भर्छ नाना हान्छ उ नाइट बर्डसँग सबै आफ्नो कतिको दम रहेछ भन्ने कुरा हुँदैन
Behold! The stars are to be admired.
Our turret has been destroyed. An ally has been slain.
I will end you now!
Our turret has been destroyed. Shut down.
No armor can withstand my feather
Our
dagger.
turret is under attack. Our turret has been destroyed.
मर्नै मान्दैन मेरो हातदेखि त
The sharpest of hunters should never underestimate his prey. Listen! The wind is whispering.
Initiate retreat. Killing spree. Enemy has been slain. Shut down. Double kill. Your team destroyed a turret.
Life blooms and withers in the night. Be the devil first if you wish to illuminate them.
Enemy rampage. Killing spree. Initiate retreat. Your team destroyed a turret. Shut down.
No armor can withstand my
You have slain an enemy. Double kill.
My feathers need the most delicate care. The stars are to be admired.
अलिक हात स्लो भयो केटा
I do not care for the sun.
Ally has been slain. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Assault चलाएको छैन
Night gives me the eyes to look through all. I will end you now.
Mega kill.
Tonight is restless. I've given up all for this mask.
Initiate retreat.
Night gives me the eyes to look through all.
Zor Lola
Stars are tipping into behold!
Unstoppable. Ally has been slain. Ally has been slain. Initiate retreat.
I will end you now.
fucking
Enemy double kill.
नगएको भए हुन्थेछ यार
Our turret is under attack. Our turret has been destroyed.
म ल्याइहाल्छु एकैछिन होला 5-10 मिनेट पछाडि चार्ज गर्नु हुने
Our turret is under attack.
Be the devil first if you wish to illuminate them. Behold!
Gather up the Lord!
Ally has been slain. Enemy killing.
I will end you now!
You have slain an enemy.
Hang in there.
Initiate retreat. Our turret is under attack.
Behold! I do not care for the sun. Like
Turret is under attack. Turret has been destroyed. Ally has been slain. Turret is under attack. Request backup. Our turret has been destroyed.
no armor can withstand my feather daggers. I've given up all
Our
for this
inhibitor
match.
turret is under attack.
My feathers need the most delicate care. Behold!
Initiate retreat.
Listen, the wind is whispering.
Our inhibitor turret is under attack.
The sharpest of hunters should never underestimate. I will end you now!
Slain. Double kill. An ally has been slain. Our
go
attack.
first if you wish to illuminate them.
Killing spree! Enemy unstoppable!
Behold!
Launch attack! You have slain an enemy!
My feathers need the most delicate care.
Request backup! Okay. Initiate retreat! Slain Lord!
The sharpest of hunters should never underestimate his prey. I do not care for the sun. Thank you
Have been slain.
Shine a little more.
Your team destroyed the turret! Your team destroyed the turret!
Still win. Still win.
Enemy gauntlet! Initiate retreat! Our inhibitor turret is under attack. Your team destroyed the turret! Turret has been destroyed. Our base is under attack.
Life blooms and withers.
Behold! Defeat!
Your team is banning.
The ocean is not just our
The enemy
home.
is banning.
It is who we are.
May the blood
Hello,
of my
my
enemies
friend.
Your
flow
team
from my
is
spear.
banning.
I will choose my own path.
Come
The
on,
enemy is
let's
banning.
roll!
Please pick a hero.
3,000 worlds. And not a
I am
single
the priestess
worthy
of primal
foe.
lightning, the hunter of all the evil gods.
It is better to be feared than loved.
if you cannot both.
Do you want to make friends with Nana?
Your team is picking.
Everything engulfed in flames.
I am he, and always
enemy
will be,
is picking.
no matter what.
This time, the choice is mine.
You should be ashamed for not trusting yourself.
Please pick a hero. I can breach the darkness if I'm fast enough.
Ready, go!
The enemy is picking.
There's no time to chit-chat.
Allows support heroes to increase the damage their teammates can deal to the target enemy. Kaj's ultimate can be used to drag key enemies to his team. When equipped with Focusing Mark, the ultimate will also increase the damage the target takes, allowing Kaj's team to quickly burst down the helpless target. Choose the core talent based on the strengths of each hero to maximize their effectiveness. We look forward to seeing players discover new ways to play their favorite heroes on their way to becoming a legend.
Waktunya para caster juga mengaktifkan Inspire di mana kali ini buat Indomie membuat EVOS langsung coba di sounding out. Sekarang best to red dari Onyx 10.000 gold dia pertama dari milik Onyx dan mengambil sebentar lagi tapi melepaskan Onyx belum ada yang masuk. Mereka tahu dan
satu akan recall dari barusan. Lihat pergerakan Kimura langsung menggila dengan cukup cepat pula barusan dari satu luar tim langsung dikeluarkan kaburnya langsung menggila pula. Karena untuk kali ini lejap tapi sekarang double kill berhasil diciptakan triple kill. Looking for bad yang untuk Hais akankah mereka berhasil bisa menorehkan satu poin kill lagi ataupun satu kemenangan. Aktifkan Inspire di mana sekarang di main Jasmine. Rasinya tak dapat memori keluarkan di portal udah mulai pecah tapi sekarang dia langsung aja mulai lompat lagi dengan satu dari saja juga Tyron tidak connect tapi Rasi tidak mendapatkan apapun karena daripada berbeda ada satu ke atas langsung dikeluarkan pelatihnya mencoba untuk mundur dan juga selamat dari yang tersebut tapi Sally Boy mencoba untuk bisa mundur ke bagian belakang pada Spencer paling karena beberapa player dan juga Sally Boy masih bersatu di area tersebut. WOS Paijan lejap bercampur hilang tapi Sally Boy dan itu menjadi
dan seperti yang Kulum bilang tadi kenapa dia pick Dewa ada late game insurance.
Yap. Final Slash sudah dikeluarkan. Swallow ada flicker tadi terlihat yang tersebut dan peperangan kembali terjadi. Karja hilang, tempo sampai dikeluarkan tapi Vincent masih berarti
terkena satu damage. Cutthroat menuju ke berat. Objektif game terjadi. Double kill from Blue dan Fluffy terbelakang besar sendiri dari menemani dan bahkan Kapten Marky belum best to red dari Onyx 10.000 gold difference akan menjadi milik Onyx Tapi di depan sana mereka tidak bisa mendefense bersama dengan seorang Pai. Kyrie, Tik buka bermain, Tik buka bermain, spesial damage-nya. Kyrie langsung menghilangkan Dino. Ini bencana. Oding benar-benar memporak-porandakan. Mereka masuk, mereka tahu dari seorang Ray bisa bermain dengan kabelnya. Rian menunggu momentum, tapi nampaknya belum ada momentum yang dibuat oleh seorang Rian. Dan Kyrie pada telat, Moon mengagetkan semua, menghilangkan Bad Dragon. Free hit, double kill, bagaimana double kill, para-paranda, ini bencana.
Tahu nggak, Awesome Generation itu punya rules sendiri, kayak aku. Dalam kondisi apapun, nggak ada lagi halangan. Malah ngebuktiin potensiku. See, that's my rules with Galaxy A Series 5G. Kalau kamu?
Hanya perlu melihat ke dalam dirimu. Dan kamu akan mengerti betapa berharganya nilaimu. Percaya pada dirimu. Bukan dengan tergesa-gesa, namun dengan caramu yang beda.
Tunjukkan kilau kisahmu sendiri.
Dan ciptakan emas dalam setiap karyamu.
Trust in gold.
In the previous guide, we learned the basics of the new emblem system. This time, we will take a closer look at the core talents unlocked with the basic common emblem, tank emblem, and fighter emblem. Core talents unlocked with the basic common emblem. By upgrading the basic common emblem, you can unlock 2 core talents, Impure Rage and Quantum Charge. Both are suitable for most heroes. The new Impure Rage talent now deals adaptive damage, making it a good damage-enhancing talent for a variety of heroes, such as Eve, Nathan, and Diggy. Eve is a hero with great poke and control abilities. She can use the extra damage and mana regen from Impure Rage to constantly wear down enemies. The new Quantum Charge talent now restores HP based on the hero's level and not their physical attack bonus, making it viable on more heroes that want HP recovery and mobility, such as Edith, Leslie, Layla, etc. When equipped with Quantum Charge, Edith in both forms can use the movement speed bonus triggered by her basic attacks to keep a safe distance from the enemy and the extra HP regen to stay in the fight. Core talent unlocked with the Tank Emblem. By upgrading the Tank Emblem, you can unlock Concussive Blast. Concussive Blast works the same as before, providing an extra source of AoE damage for high HP heroes, such as Johnson, Baja, and Hilda. Hilda is a high HP hero who can tank a lot of damage when equipped with a full set of defensive equipment. The Concussive Blast talent will not only enhance her survivability, but also boost her damage. Core talent unlocked with the Fighter Emblem. By upgrading the Fighter Emblem, you can unlock Brave Smite. Brave Smite is no longer triggered by inflicting CCs. It now takes effect upon dealing skill damage and is suitable for most fighters and tanks that need more HP regen. Ruby, Lapu Lapu, Tigreal, and similar heroes can choose this talent. Ruby can trigger Brave Smite repeatedly by casting skills, and with her own regen abilities, she'll have even greater durability in teamfights. Choose the core talent based on the strengths of each hero to maximize their effectiveness. We look forward to seeing players discover new ways to play their favorite heroes on their way to becoming a legend.
Dari 2 emblem yang selain Weapon Master sangat berguna lah di early game. Di laning phase malah jadi rajanya lah istilahnya. Kok kedapet di lampu? Oke. Halo, gua Kadera. Selamat datang di Project Next. Butuh tutor main Godland setelah update patch emblem. Nggak akan ada yang lebih bagus dari episode ini, karena gue akan bahas 2 hal penting dari patch ini untuk para Godlaner. Yang pertama, kombinasi-kombinasi terbaik talent utama untuk Godlaner, dan hero Godlaner apa yang akan meta di patch kali ini. Nah, sekarang kita coba ke kombinasi pertama ya. Di sini gua make hero Beatrix. Rekomendasi dari gua yaitu yang pertama make Rapture, terus yang kedua Weapon Master, dan yang terakhir Weakness Finder. Oke, itu jadi kita langsung coba di in game-nya. Kan tadi kan pilihan emblem kita ada Rapture sama Weakness Finder. Nah, kalian nggak usah takut buat apa ya, ngepok gitu, karena kalau kita ngehit musuh nih, mereka dapat slow sama mereka nggak bisa ngepok balik gitu. Jadi kayak kalian di lane nggak bakal sering kepok. Terus yang Weapon Master itu kan nunggu dari item kan. Jadi dari dua emblem yang selain Weapon Master sangat berguna lah di early game buat survive. Nah, gitu guys. Kita coba ke kombinasi talent yang berikutnya ya. Di sini gue pakai hero 1-1. Rekomendasi dari gue yang pertama Swift, terus yang kedua Bergen Hunter, terus yang ketiga Weakness Finder. Oke, jadi emblem yang pertama kita kan ambil Swift kan tadi. Nah, di awal kita kayak udah berasa ada item tambahan satu, kayak knife nih, kan nambah 10% attack speed kan. Tapi tanpa kita harus beli knife-nya langsung, kita udah berasa kayak attack speed kita lumayan berasa lah gitu. Terus lagi buat 1-1 ya, dengan adanya Weakness Finder, kalian malah jadi lebih gampang kebuka. Nah, setiap kalian ngelempar skill 1 terus di combo sama pasif Weakness Finder, musuhnya kayak nggak bisa lari, kena slow, terus kena 3 kali stuck skill satunya, dia bisa nge-stun. Jadi kemungkinan otomatis terbukanya lebih besar gitu. Bergen Hunter karena kita bisa jadi lebih cepet jadiin item kita. Swift Crossbow di wave 2 mungkin udah bisa kebeli ya, karena ada emblem yang ini. Jadi kayak kalian di laning phase malah jadi rajanya lah istilahnya. Oke, next kita coba ke kombinasi talent yang terakhir ya. Di sini kita make God Lane bertipe Magic, yaitu Harit. Kalian bisa ngambil yang Inspire. Terus yang selanjutnya Bergen Hunter. Terus yang terakhir Impurage. Kita udah di in game nih. Yang pertama kan Inspire yang ngebantu kalian nambah cooldown reduction. Jadi kalau sudah semisal kalian max emblem terus kalian nambahin Inspire itu, kalian nggak perlu butuh yang namanya cooldown reduction lagi di item kalian. Jadi kayak beliin aja item yang paling mahal, Blood Wings contohnya, kayak gitu. Kita jelasin lagi di Impurage. Semisal nih kalian pakai Magic side lane, itu pasti kemungkinan jungler kalian assassin. Masa kalian mau egois belum?
Your team is banned.
Hello, my friend.
The enemy is banning.
I will choose my own path.
The falling stars
Please
brought
ban
us
a
here.
hero.
Test. Alpha is online.
May the blood of my enemies
enemy
flow
is
from my
banning.
spear.
The ocean is not just
Your
our
team
home.
is picking.
It is who we are.
I am the Starry
enemy
Night.
is picking.
To me, fun is all that matters.
Your team is picking.
3,000 worlds, and not a single worthy foe.
I am the priestess of primal
Sniper
lightning,
ready.
the
Give me a
hunter
target.
of all
The
the
enemy
evil
is
gods.
picking.
I am a daughter of Northern Vale.
There's no time. Chit chat.
For honor!
My magic flows as freely as
The
the
enemy
wind.
is picking.
Mighty oaks from little acorns grow.
Welcome to Mobile Legends. 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them. All troops deployed.
Tonight is restless. I do not care for the sun. Night gives me the eyes to look through all. I'm coming up all for this match. Life blooms and withers in the night. I will end you now! The stars are to be admired. Listen! The wind is whispering.
Behold! You have slain an enemy! An enemy has been slain!
Daggers! The sharpest of hunters should never underestimate his prey. Lead the devil first if you wish to illuminate them. Life blooms and withers in the night. Behold!
Killing spree! An enemy has been slain! Initiate retreat!
Understood.
I will end you now!
Mega kill!
Tonight is restless. Be the devil first if you wish to illuminate them.
An enemy has been slain! Unstoppable!
The stars are to be admired. I've given up all for this match.
The turtle.
I do not care for the sun. Behold!
Monster kill!
Listen!
Our Our
wind
turret
is
has
whispering.
been destroyed. Launch attack!
My feathers need the most delicate care.
Enemy rampage!
I will end you now!
Shut down! Godlike!
No armor can withstand my feather daggers. Behold!
Legendary! Double kill!
Night gives me the eyes to look through all.
You destroyed a turret! Has been slain!
I will end you now! Life blooms and withers in the night.
Enemy has been slain!
No armor can withstand my feather daggers. Behold!
Legendary! Enemy has been slain! Launch attack!
Night gives me the eyes.
Ally has been enemy double kill! Legendary! Ally has been slain!
My feathers need the most delicate care.
Launch attack!
I do not care for the sun. I will end you now!
Ally has slain Lord!
The stars are turning fire. Listen, the wind is whispering.
An enemy has been slain! Your team destroyed the turret!
Tonight is restless. Behold! I give it up all for this match.
Killing spree! Double kill! Your team destroyed a turret! An enemy has been slain! Your team destroyed a turret!
Be the devil first if you wish to illuminate them. sharpest of hunters should never underestimate his prey. I've given up all for this match. I will end you now!
Initiate retreat! Okay.
The stars are to be admired.
Launch attack!
Listen! The wind is whispering.
You have slain an enemy!
Behold!
Slain! Gather up the Lord! Launch attack! An enemy has been slain!
Be the devil first! I will end you now!
An ally has slain Lord!
I do not care for the sun. Behold! Life blooms and withers in the night.
Your team destroyed a turret!
No armor can withstand the feather daggers!
Monster kill! Double kill!
The sharpest of hunters should never underestimate.
Destroy the turret!
Behold!
Victory!
Please ban.
and the starry night.
I am
The enemy
vengeance
is picking.
incarnate.
I am Yin, and always will be, no matter what.
Chivalry is dead, and I
Your
will
team
revive
is
it.
picking.
See value in me? You should.
A punch for a punch.
The enemy is picking.
Yo, bro! Fancy a game or two?
All troops deployed. Request backup.
Life blooms and withers at night. The sharpest of hunters should never underestimate his prey. The stars are to be admired. I've given up all for this mask.
been slain.
Bolla Ansel.
The
AFK
enemy
was
has slain the turtle.
I do not care for the sun. My feathers need the most delicate care.
Yin.
Tonight is restless.
Sakda रहेछ त फ्रेडिनलाई त अघिको फ्रेडिनले त कस्तो राम्रो खेलेको
Listen, the wind is whispering.
तर आउँदैन
Polte haantio. Lamu carry na surrender aana.
No armor can withstand my feather damage.
Speaker off गरेर बस्दै भइहाल्यो. Speaker नि on रहेन त त्यही भएर.
Be the devil first.
Carry त हाने हो यो गेम. ओ यस्तो गरेर
To illuminate them.
नराम्रो गेम खेलिरहेको
Night gives me the eyes to look through all.
आफै नराम्रो खेल्नु चाहिँ अब किन खेल्नु
Legend आउटतिर बस्न म बरु मिथि पुगिसक्यो.
My feathers need the most delicate care.
गयो
अरे आमा के भनिरहेको छ मेरो स्न्याप हेर न डग छ भनेको थियो डग चाहिँ हो कि के हो के ल्याङ्ग्वेज बोल्दैन
आबाट निक्लिन मिल्दैन.
Behold! The sharpest of hunters should never underestimate his prey. Be the devil first if you wish to illuminate them.
Our turret has been destroyed.
I will end you now! I do not care for the sun. No armor can withstand my feather damage. Tonight is restless. I've given up all for this match.
The wind is whispering.
Slain.
Orang rasanya.
The enemy request backup.
Understood.
Life
Our
blooms
turret has
when
been destroyed.
Listen! The wind is whispering.
Attack.
Tokyo.
Our turret has been destroyed. Our base is under attack.
The stars are to be admired.
Behold! Slain an enemy. Defeat.
If Coach Age is still in charge of drafting, there are some nuances that he might not be informed of for the trio. So I think Caleb stepping in might be a good idea. We'll have to see though, because in the first phase already, the Joy and the Eve ran away, and Coach Age is still very much in the loop. So expect outsmarting, mind games coming from this man.
Looks like the Assassin Bans is the priority here for Coach Jack Lee, especially after last week. Lanaya first pick a Ling. We don't talk about that, but they clearly love the Ling or hate the Ling to play against. But Coach
You said don't talk about it though. What are you talking about?
Well, we don't talk about the result.
Oh, I see.
First Ling result is not the discussion that you want to have, especially if you're a Dewa United fan. You don't want to talk about that.
I think you want to avoid that conversation at all costs. A very weird draft to start it off. We don't even usually see that from Kyrie and, Super Ken, even Van. We don't usually see the Ling first pick. So let's see if they have learned from their past mistakes. And now it's clear that they have. The Fanny and the Ling both respecting Jin, this boy wonder from EVO's Legends, and even a respect hero here, banned out towards Krite, a very volatile mid laner, I would say.
Could be towards Krite, it could be towards Van Strong as well. The flexible nature of the Kadira is still very much, a consideration point for a lot of these coaches right here. For Evos though, what do they want to do? Because if they want to try and go for the mid lane domination, it seems like they want to take away the second chance opportunity that the Cult Ultimate will bring for the side of Dewa. But without Faramis, Valentina gets sniped away from Dewa United.
Interesting. Three magical heroes ban coming in from Agi, and also the quick response of Valentina in the first phase. Keys plays a very good Valentina, but it looks like an Angela first pick. There's no real assassin that you can combo with. Maybe they want to go for like a Pasha or like a Fredrin, and there you go, a very standard pick for Coach Agi. Very flexible, but we've seen the result in the previous match. Fredrin mid lane doesn't work against what was the team again?
Fredrin mid. You're saying Fredrin mid or Fredrin rogue?
Maybe jungler.
Well, it could be in the jungle. What earlier we saw in the Bigatron match, it actually went in the hands of the roamer, so we'll see if Coach Agi has a bit of a similar draft here. We have a fun fact earlier though. Two men with the same name, Arthur from Pendragon and who was the other guy?
Sutsujin. So now you really know where Arthur got that Pendragon nickname of his, right?
Ooh.
The Legend of King Arthur. But for Sutsujin, I don't know where he got that. Arthur Sutsujin. Maybe it's the Japanese version of how you say Arthur. I don't know. Rashi would know. But let's talk a little bit about the draft here in Dewa United. Wow, securing a Lancelot and a Uranus. Yeah, they want to take it to the late game. They want to take it to where they thrive.
Well, in the last match, it's Lancelot and Uranus also in the second and the third pick.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Bit of a deja vu, but speaking of deja vu, let's see if Fluffy can make the same thing happen as Aran in his debut. But debut though, Caleb, how is he doing so far, Rashi?
I mean, going for the flex on the Fredrin, securing the Angela, and getting this Paquito. I mean, Dewa just let it go as well. We just saw that the Paquito is a lot more flexible compared to the Uranus. And now they opt for the Uranus instead, so I assume that there's a particular requirement that the Uranus only can fulfill right here. Because Fluffy on the Paquito, this is a notorious pick for this player. He's been a signature pick for him all the way since he was in Aura, like you were mentioning. So the EXP lane is going to be a bit volatile here, and Agi will ban away that Franco, trying to limit the catch potential from Dewa United.
I think it's a very good ban, especially if you're using Paquito. You want to make that Paquito pop off, and without any control, without any suppress whatsoever, it's gonna have a good time. Like if it's Fluffy on this Paquito, I very much trust him with this hero.
It can be flexed over to the jungle as well, keep in mind. And the ferocious opponent, man. A lot of built-in sustain and shield from the Paquito himself. With an Angela, he's nearly unkillable, especially because right now for Dewa United, we haven't really seen the bulk of their damage output. There's Valentina and Lancelot. There's no way just these two will be able to just one-shot the Paquito.
For Dewa United, they're still trying to nail right down. Big threat in a lot of these pro players' eyes. Let's take a look at Pendragon's comment here. All Evil's players should be watched closely, especially the players from their MPL team who could potentially change the gameplay and bring surprises from these new players. Couldn't agree more for Pendragon here, who was an ex-Evos member. He knows the inner workings of the Blue Tigers, so he should know a thing or two up against this team. Maybe that's why they've chosen Mr. Penn, Mr. Arthur Pendragon, to play up against Evos.
Mr. Penn.
Mr. Penn. And it looks like Coach Agi is doubling down on that control man. With Gacha banned out, it's go time for Fluffy, but in this case, Flood also banned, so Brands will not have this signature hero here. There's still a lot of options left on the table. Normally, if you want to go for a burst towards Uranus, carry is the option here, but I would say this Fredrin will go to the jungle area just so Evos Legends will have some magic damage from their mid laner, but there's still some option left on the table. It's going to be 3 tricks, 4 Brands.
Oof. Picking up a gold lane early on, it's pretty good. Considering that Dewa has banned away the Claude as well, it seems like they want to go for something a bit more clumped up compared to Evos. Having the Beatrix, I mean Beatrix is just so flexible, you can go for poke damage, burst damage, and you can still do a healthy amount of DPS against this Uranus.
Brody Cho would be my prediction, but it's going to be Brody Kufra that they're hovering on. Kufra, a great choice here up against Paquito. The bouncing ball can neutralize a lot of the dive, a lot even of the catch potential coming in from this Paquito. We'll see if it gets locked in here for Leo Murphy. One of his signature picks back in Season 6. Surely enough, it does get locked in. Brody and Kufra. Oh, we can get a glimpse of the emblem. Okay, SCU, Watts, Quantum Charge, Assassin Emblem. Okay.
Oh, wow. We'll see if that works out. This is weird zoom in to the face of Van here. Ivan. Van Strong. Is it Van Strong or Ivan now?
No, it's Van Strong. He changed his name again. It's fine. As long as his gameplay stays consistent, unlike his name changes.
All right, man. For Dewa, though, this is a very short-range situation. And they're up against to maneuver through.
Now, Angela roaming. I've never really liked Angela as a roam, especially against a pick-off tank here in Leo Murphy Kufra. It's going to be very hard for you to open maps, but I do like the Novaria here just to give out more information on the bushes on where the enemies are. So in early game, I would expect this Angela to be more of a reactive pick, reactive team fight player. But in the late game, the one who takes the charge of that bush opens and map opening is going to be Susujin with the veteran.
Well, how do you know it's going to be an Angela roam? It could very well be an Angela mid. Oh, it turns out it is going to be the more default situation. If you look at the battle spells, though, Sprint for Pendragon instead of the Purify, because there's not a lot of like solid crowd control lockdown tools in the hands of EVO's Legends. For EVO's, it's all Flicker, so they're not really expecting the pick-up potential like you're saying, Shevin.
As we go into game number 1 for Dewa United versus EVO's Legends.
Wow. So much chaos earlier that we didn't even... I don't know if you guys noticed, but it's Lanaya here who's playing, not Ray. All right, we'll get another version of Lanaya playing. This time, they will not first pick the Ling. And taking a look at the emblems, Arashi, anything you want to note down?
Well, Lanaya is definitely going for something a bit more aggressive right here. And for everyone else, I mean, Van Strong has the focusing mark, unlike what we saw from Bigatron, so that is already a bit of a plus in our eyes, probably. Along with that, Fluffy with the Quantum Charge. He will be a lot more maneuverable the same way we've seen, but he does not go for the sprint. He opts for more surprising playmaking tools like the Flicker. We'll see if that decision pays out later down the line.
Well, speaking of surprising, Arashi, it's Susujin with Impure Rage. This is a very, very strange emblem for a veteran. Usually you go for more of a chase build, chase emblem in that Quantum Charge, but I genuinely don't like this because as a veteran, I think you have just have to leave the damage dealing to your teammates, especially if you have a really good damage dealing EXP laner in Fluffy. So you just gotta trust them, man.
And for Pendragon, he also has the Impure Rage, but now Lanaya.
Whoa! Instantly bursted down. Susujin was able to just stop him, hold him back, and right from the back with an Astral Spear, able to lock him down. Now Fluffy looking for some more. Onto Case, bringing him back with a knockout strike. A little bit of an invade going on here for EVO's Legends, but already you can see the pressure getting to Lanaya.
It's definitely a very difficult game, especially if you fall behind right here. A fighter against an assassin will always have a bit more of an advantage, so Lanaya will have to look for situations where he can get an advantage, like right now.
That's a Phantom Execution, no kill though. Meanwhile, Susujin stays objective, stays planted on the turtle, and it should be a free one unless Pendragon gets a miraculous steal. But no, it's the EVO's Arthur that has won this time.
Looks like the beauty for EVO's Legends is doing work. Van Strong with Fancy Fit there, evading all the puncture, evading all the damage coming in from Lanaya. Meanwhile, Susujin with an objective take, bronze!
Bouncing ball, locking him down, now an all-in as well. Hard guard used up. Not just yet though, it's still held on by Van Strong as Juan is able to pop in that torn apart memory, and Van Strong just heals Mr. Brands back up. Good Astral Sphere to poke Watt down, so Susujin level 6, 1 level ahead of Lanaya.
Well, Brands was also able to get that gold buff after the engagement, and look at the mid lane roaming squad. It seems like EVO's, their squad is doing so much better, and that's part of their win condition. So Dewa United is definitely feeling some kind of pressure, but talent predictions by the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5 and Z Flip seems like Shevin and Mirko are feeling kind of godly right now.
Oh, I believe in the blessings of the gods. And you know what? I like the draft better for Dewa United Esports, especially that Kufra. It all depends on Leo Murphy to how to make things happen for his teammate, to make Watt and Keys pop up, and Lanaya too. And without a lot of proper crowd control from for Lanaya, I think it's gonna pop up.
Crowd control, I mean, that's always a very solid tool. But for EVO's Legends, I wonder if that's what they're trying to go for, right? There's no need to go for crowd control when you can force Dewa United into fights and force them to engage instead. With a Paquito and an Angela, they have so many tools to try and make plays macro-wise in the game. And with the Novaria, they can really deny Dewa United those pick-up potentials. They can spot out Leo Murphy later on. Look at Sutsujin and Fluffy, man. This duo, they're just relentless in the jungle of Lanaya.
Fast clearing junglers, that was the key to victory. And now for Sutsujin, it's literally what is giving him so much more space. Up, well, down in the bottom lane though, Watts able to just chunk this turret low, sieging it down with Brody. The Bruce Passion used up, Leo Murphy taking a few good shots at Sutsujin. Goes in for the taunt, instantly gets the respect he deserves. Kaze flickers out, Tyrant's Revenge charged in by Leo Murphy, but it's not going to be used yet. I don't know if they want to go for this contest or not.
Look at the sustained difference here. Van Strong just healing brands up so they can stay in the fight. For Dewa, there's only one member that can match the kind of sustain. It's only Pendragon, and he is absolutely late to the party.
Well, Lanaya is here to revenge, and the rage used up, and the hard guard saves him for a bit. Keys now with some burst, and it is enough to take him out. Pendragon takes his former teammate out. Well, not teammate. Fluffy was on Aura Fire. You're right. So when they're not teammates, but Sutsujin definitely not happy with Pendragon here. Appraiser's Wrath comes down, but it's a bit off of its sweet spot. Pendragon gets out.
So it seems like it's still a very Watt-centric game plan here for Dewa United Esports, conceding some objectives just to get Watt some gold plating in the bot lane, and also some turret damage as well. So I would say this is a plus, but Fanstrong very, very aggressive. Look at, oh man, he's just camping on that push, but he's gonna get punished instantly.
It's a bait for the Tyrant's Revenge there, and now the torn apart memory fade away takes Van Strong down. Sutsujin locking the enemy Arthur, his clone perhaps, Pendragon, but Pendragon doesn't like it, goes back in. Leo Murphy zoning brands away. The turret in the bottom lane might just fall here with the amount of pressure that they have. Sutsujin still chasing Leo Murphy, a good Tyrant's Rage to delay it, and even a Revenge used in. Sutsujin unable to take the roamer down. A stolen hard guard kept him off course, and now Watt is able to zone Sutsujin away. Dewa United slowly but surely taking control of the game.
I think for Dewa, the way to victory isn't to just go for these fights. They have to try and make it macro-centric. And early on, we saw that Fluffy was able to just out-rotate, out-pressure Pendragon in the lane. But now, with the presence of Lanaya and the rest of the team, seems like Dewa United are getting a bit more in sync. And for EVO's Legends, that's a bad situation. They need Fluffy to make those aggressive plays. And look at the items. Already a Hunter Strike to ensure that he can go for these very aggressive plays later on. We'll see. Again, without the sprint, he won't be nearly as slippery when he's escaping. But with the flicker, maybe he'll find a moment to just burst Watt down or burst Lanaya down. But with the Wind of Nature, that could all be nullified. So timing is of the essence here.
Another objective take for EVO's Legends here. Do they want to concede this because Leo Murphy already got a good position, spot out.
Astral Echo beautifully done there. Leo Murphy would have been able to get a good catch onto Van Strong if it wasn't for it. Wow, Bennett's Rage not connecting there. And even with the tie down, Pendragon is able to just escape.
Oh,
what happened in the back? Fluffy gets a solo out of nowhere. That's an advantage for EVO's Legends, who have now a man advantage to utilize for this Retry battle. 50-50. Oh, it's Lanaya! First turtle for Dewa United. Pendragon gets traded in, and EVO's Legends, they get an equal trade, 1-for-1. Meanwhile, Watto is pushed in that top lane.
Oh man, oh my goodness.
Memory! What? My goodness, Brand's now walking in. You've gone a bit too far, Watt. You've been too much than you could chew. And that's a trade back. Definitely not worth it for Watt. Roamer traded in for gold lane.
The killer instinct is there. He's trying to do the penny, but he doesn't see that instant backup coming in from EVO's Legends. Credit to them though. 4-man immediately punishes the flicker from Watt. And without the flicker, it's going to be harder for him to deal damage in the next team fight.
Well, that's the speed coming in from EVO's Legends. Always at the right place, faster than Dewa United. While Fluffy was able to get the surprise pickup using that flicker, by the way. We were talking about it paying off. It certainly did right there. Keys gets taken out. The bottom lane was shoved in by Fluffy as well. That results now in the turret for EVO's Legends, and this is how they need to play around. They need to use Fluffy, this Paquito pick that's been so notorious, so annoying, and use that as their advantage. Now they're playing on the mid lane as well. They get the pick up on Case.
Taunt coming in. Banish Rage. Oh, the prediction from Brands! Banish Rage across the wall. He knew where Case was going to go. Watt takes a turret up top. Tier 1 falling. Jin versus Lanaya. Both using Retribution. Now it's collapsed. Lanaya still able to dodge. Oh! Phantom Execution out. Now it's a hard guard coming down. Torn apart memory. Unable to take Fluffy. Out. Krite. Astral Sphere not connecting. Both teams. Once again disengaging. Taking it slow.
Mr. Brands, Mr. Jobran, with an actual bombastic play predicting the moves from Keys. And that is the key for EVOS to win on this game. He has to pop off. He has to get his confidence back. And EVOS is trying their best to do that.
Ooh, look at that. Astral Echo just exposing Leo Murphy. It seems like the only way for Devil United to get a good fight is to use Leo Murphy and get a good engage off. Right now, Van Strong, though, has the Necklace of Durance, so even Pendragon needs to be a bit more careful with his positioning.
Look at Fluffy, Arashi. Look at Fluffy. Look at where he is right now. Jin goes in. Watt able to flicker out. Jin now caught in a bad spot, but Fluffy missed it. The hard guard comes through. Watt is still untouched right now, but Leo Murphy falls in the back. Not able to dish out enough damage. Lanaya with the Thorn Rose. Not connecting. 1-0. Leo Murphy down for nothing. EVOS with a big win.
Ooh.
Astral Sphere. Renders apathy.
No way.
Just out of range, barely. But what is this combination? Now an Astral Echo. Try to cancel it out. Fluffy with a knockout strike. Brands just dealing some damage, but Pendragon walks up. Brands forced to flicker out. No flicker on Brands. Lanaya still has a way in this team fight. Thorn Rose coming down. But EVO's Legends, they're still utilizing this Lord Dance. 50-50 on the board. Lanaya jumping with a puncture. Jin holding on. One level ahead. Lanaya is now. Render's Apathy connecting to Lanaya. Now Timer's Revenge on the back with a Phantom Execution. That's 1 kill out. Devil United have outpaced EVO's Legends. They took it slow.
That's unfortunate for Fluffy, man. A bit too aggressive right there. EVO's Legends, they had Van Strong pushing on the EXP lane. Look at that wave about to crash. If they're able to delay it longer, it would have been beneficial for them, but Fluffy went in alone, gets bursted down. There was no time for the hard guard to save his life. Right now, they're still dancing around it, and that's going to be a free turret for EVOS, I think. So overall, this macro style of EVOS is still paying dividends.
So far, Leo Murphy has been doing work, and he's doing it again!
Revenge and Rage, Phantom Execution, everything in a kitchen sink thrown at him! And Jin will have to pay the price. Lanaya still has the Retribution. Bennett's Rage in the bottom lane. Leo Murphy gunned down! Lanaya picks up the Lord. Devil United now on the run. Brandt is chasing them. Not enough to take them out. Devil United finally have taken back control of the game. They have the gold lead in their pockets.
Wow, Leo Murphy making plays, man. It looks like EVOS want to force this. Fluffy's gonna get punished.
One hit from Lanaya. An Astral Sphere misses. What? They were United.
They're just barely surviving in the middle of all these fights, man. And then Fluffy needs to try and slow down here and be a bit more surprising. Earlier, whenever he goes in aggressively, people just get caught off guard. But now, they're just expecting him to go and make the first move again and again. He has a Bloodlust Axe, so if he just goes in and doesn't get bursted down instantly, he can actually do a healthy amount of damage as Watt is forced to flicker away from that.
Oh man, those some fast reactions from Watts, but Jin with the killer instinct on a Fredrin. You don't expect him to play like an assassin.
Oof. It's Krite's damage though, he's starting to ramp up. Lanaya gets chunked for a quarter of HP, and in theory, the longer the fight goes, the Lord Dance goes. EVO's Legends has a bit of an advantage here. So Fluffy really has no urgency to try and make these plays so early, so fast. They can just rely on Brands and Krite to slowly but surely whittle down the members of Dewa United before he goes in for a play. Presumably, preferably when Leo Murphy goes in, Fluffy just surprises the rest of the roster.
I think Fluffy has a problem that's called Angela Syndrome, but Pendragon getting tough on, still survive. With a lot of resources already burned, this might be the green light for Dewa United to pull the trigger, but they're still gonna take it very, very slow.
Question, Arashi, big question. Looking at Lanaya's build here, usually we see War Axe to a Thunder Belt for utility Lancelot. For Taz, he went War Axe, Hunter Strike. A lot of damage, Lancelots just go Hunter Strike first item, but Lanaya, he's going War Axe to Maelfic Roar. to endless battle.
It's going for a lot more of an aggressive build right here. And the endless battle is great against the tankier members because of the extra bit of true damage. And you can see that earlier Fluffy gets taken down by an empowered auto attack. But look at that damage!
Rage, oh what? Falls down, Appraiser's Wrath gets Sutsujin a bit more HP right now. So Naya is waiting for the right time to go back in. Now Brands chasing them down. It's a knock-up onto Brands, but he's still going in. Phantom Execution used up with a puncture. 3 members down. Oh, a flicker forward. K is able to escape this for a bit. Brands needs one more shot. Brands Strong's diving in, a flicker from K's. And EVO's Legends take back control of the game.
Oof. What a play, and you can see, once for Dewa United, once Watt gets taken down, everyone just falls apart. So EVO's Legends, they can get that once, but can they do so again and again against all the crowd control, all the tanky members in the front? They have to position so well, but now they have control and the Lord has just spawned. They are the ones with the chance to try and go for a sneaky play, an ambush in the middle of the jungle.
Oh man. I think the fact that Lanaya is going full damage here is also contributed by the fact that he also has the hard guard from that Valentina from Keys. But the thing is, when you have also Watt to cover, which one would you go for?
I think Watt is a lot more important, but look at the waves, man. In the gold lane, EVO's Legends playing the macro game so good. It's going to be pushing down, and it's still being stalled. So the longer Dewa United delay this, the faster they have to react. Now Watt is rotating to try and clear that lane out. EVO's Legends will have this knowledge.
They sent Watts down below. Their main source of damage. They were being chunked low. Lanaya, Thorn Rose used up. Pendragon now gone down. Taunted up, locked up. And Dewa United are down 1 member. A good Astral Sphere onto Lanaya. Dewa will have to concede this one. A free Lord over EVO's Legends, and this time it's Luminous.
The Ice Queen one is too massive for Monster. The slow is just too much for Pendragon. Even with a sprint, the damage is still way too much from Brands. He already snowballed in this case. Already a lot of item. You see here the item from Brands already. How to strike?
So,
okay, man. And also Husk Claws and Malefic.
You talk about Brands snowballing
already
with the rose gold right now, by the way. So a lot more protection from Keys if you just to go for that big aggressive play. But for Brands, his Renner's Apathy is doing a lot of damage, but so is the Astral Sphere at this point. Right, if you can land one onto Watt or Keys in the middle of a huge fight, that will throw off the calculations from Dewa so much. With the Lord coming in as well right now, EVO's Legends, this is a dangerous siege that Dewa United needs to try and stave off.
The rotations here for Dewa, I feel like, have just been the bane of their gold lead. Watts going to the gold lane. Was that the right move, Harashi? Usually you would expect the XP lane to be the ones dealing with those far waves. But now, nonetheless, it's EVO's Legends with a 4,000 gold lead and a charging Lord into their base. Base turret will most likely get taken down here. Dewa United have delegated to go into the middle lane and bottom lane. Good shots from Lanaya, but he misses a puncture. Now punished by Fluffy. No, reset. Oh! Astral Sphere that could have taken his life, but it plays it well. Sidesteps out of it. They will, however, lose that base turret in the mid lane. Even the bottom lane, everything taken out. Leo Murphy goes in for the Tyrant's Revenge, but doesn't find anyone.
Now no control. Leo Murphy can't hide anywhere, especially with the Astral Echo. EVO's full HP bars are staying in the base. They want to try and go for an end, or at least take someone else down and get those death timers rolling yet again.
A bit one-dimensional is our thing, Dewa United Esports right now. It all lays to the back of Leo Murphy. If he can get a good catch, they're winning. But if they don't, like, the punish is instantaneous for EVO's Legends because they don't have anything working for them. There's no control, there's no CC from Dewa United Esports. All relies on damage. And when you have Angela on the opposing team and also Brands with the Husk Claws, you're not going to be able to win a prolonged team fight.
Ooh, look at the
Brenner's Apathy.
Watt off half HP already. He can regenerate, so poke damage won't be nearly as effective. Look at that, dude. He just came out after regenning, gets chucked by the other snipe. If they both land at the same time, that is Watt taken out. And the legend right here trying his best to match up to the king of marksmen, who is 6-0. And he is just outranged, outbursted. What can he do in this situation? He needs to wait for a big moment for Leo Murphy to try and find something in the middle of a Lord dance, perhaps.
It's unfortunate. I think if this was if this were Claude, you know, if they actually get the Claude in that draft earlier, could have been a different game. But fortunately, it's banned. And so far, the anticipation towards Leo Murphy's engage has been miles better compared to the early game. There's no catch whatsoever in the last like 4 minutes. Because the only one in front is Sutsujin. It's fluffy with a lot of dashes, with a lot of tankiness. Pride, Brand Strong, and Brand just have to, you know, chill in the backline and doesn't worry about anything at all.
Wait, bottom lane gets pushed up. Lanaya is the one who they have sent down below? The jungler. This has given Evo's Legends the green light to continue with the Lord. Now it's Fluffy versus Lanaya in the bottom lane. We don't get to see this, but there is a few recalls here. Even a Phantom Execution committed. And again, Dewa United, they concede the Lord. It's not Pendragon who's been clearing out these waves. Vanstrong gets the Lord for Evo's Legends.
Once again, this Paquito, man, makes that macro game an absolute nightmare. And to make things worse, for Pendragon, right? His passive, his regeneration, it ramps up after every hit. And against a Novaria and a Beatrix, right? These sources of damage all comes in one huge burst. So he isn't really regenning a lot in the middle of all those big fights. So Pendragon right here is just struggling to try and stay relevant somehow. He can't even move forward and zone Brands or Cry because he's just way too squishy. With the Lord coming in, Evos make their move.
Pendragon's holding it down quite well though. Has the Consecration, pops it in the back. Fluffy gets chunked quite low. Lanaya looking for another opening to go in burst down, but he gets taunted up. Now with the Thorn Rose, able to escape. Brands gets taken to half HP, regens back up, sustains back up. And wow, Dewa United with a brilliant defense. Menace Rage, ooh, Pendragon just eats that one up. As Dewa will be unfazed. They're still able to defend. Another wave coming down. And Evo's Legends, I don't think they're going to be able to clear and end this game.
Wow, that was a really great defense for a composition that doesn't really have, you know, a really great high ground potential, especially with Watu. He's not a wave-clearing marksman, but good point there, Rashi. Every time, even in that initial team fight, the stacks from Pendragon is just nowhere to be seen, and he has to pop the Consecration just to get some stacks, just to get some more survivability to be able to tank some damage. We can see the items here already almost full item for a lot of people. Except for the roamer.
Well, for Cry in particular, cooldown boots, Enchanted Talisman, he's going for as much poke as possible. But I personally like going for the Glowing Wand and the Genius Wand for a bit more damage output on the Astral Meteor. But he, knowing that he's up against a Uranus, up against a Kufra, right? He goes for that huge burst damage with the Clock of Destiny Lightning Truncheon combo, straight to a Holy Crystal and even the Divine Glaive right now. So this Novaria is very much a late game hero, almost lands with the Astrosphere. Dewa United, they have to try and trap Evo's Legends, but at the same time, with all the scouting tools, all the random apathies, and the Astrospheres thrown into the bushes, they just have nowhere to hide. And Evo's Legends understand that. They're doing all this very much intentionally.
Now what do they want to, right? I mean, it just feels like they're turtling in their base, giving Evo's Legends a lot more space. This might be the chance to come back here. Leo Murphy needs to lock someone down. The Astral Echo. So much map control, and just like that, Sutsujin knows, Evos know what Dewa wanted to do. Lanaya is forced back, and Evo's Legends take back control 20 seconds before the Lord spawns, and this might be the final one. Pendragon gets caught, but it's Rage, and even the basic attack here from Nibiru. Not a bouncing ball to help him escape. Pendragon still able to evade for a bit, pops into Consecration, Sutsujin taken low, Appraiser's Wrath coming up, and a Torn Apart Memory takes his immortality out. Now Leo Murphy with a Tyrant's Revenge. Pendragon at the back now. Watts dealing damage, given space. Evo's Legends have lost two. They've lost their core member in the Lord Takes. No jungler.
Oh man, sometimes people forgot that they're playing Uranus. If they don't have immortality, it doesn't matter whatsoever. He's just gonna heal up in no time. There's no point for going too aggressive with it, especially when you have a lot of punish potential in WAD. Also, Leo Murphy though, really, really good flicker towards the backline and the preferred target in Cry. Finally, one death for this mid laner.
I saw he had the flicker. I was waiting for it, man. I thought he was gonna flicker with a Tyrant's Rage towards the back line in the middle of the jungle as well, but no. But now Evos, they're still trying to go for it. Fluffy tries to zone the back line, and Brands makes an attempt.
Let's see, Retri has to be on point. Lanaya stays calm and collected. Dewa United, they have a ticket back in this game. They have a ticket to win it all.
Whew. Evo's Legends though, they have a late game composition. They will be able to clear this Lord. It's only if Devil United, knowing that there's going to be some kind of preemptive move to clear this Lord, to save as many talents as possible, they can try and use this as an opportunity, right? Because they know EVO's Legends, they can't hide around in the bushes anymore. With the Lord pushing in, someone at least needs to show up and deal with it. And Devil United, they can use that chance to try and set up an ambush yet again. Everything is on the shoulders of Leo Murphy, and he has delivered about twice in this game. He needs to find a lot more.
Fluffy goes for a BOT. A very, very aggressive playstyle here, but maybe Kiss will be getting spot out.
Oh, Fluffy spawned out though, all alone. This might be bad. Fluffy is able to flicker out, but if Chase comes through, Lanaya, 1v1. Fluffy's taken low. Lord up top, evolved. Still gonna be taken by EVO's Legends. There's no one from Daewoo United to help him out, to help the Lord out. The Lord is gone just like that. EVO's Fluffy. Wow. It looked like a mistake, but it was all planned. Distraction here. They keep their base untouched.
What is up with Paquito users this day, man? Arashi just really good misdirection on every team fight. He knows that he has to kind of, get one away from the initial or the main team fight. And he does that. Perfect misdirection from Fluffy.
Look at Kaito, he's going for that snipe, but Watt will be backing away. And this is what they're doing, man. The macro play from EVOs is so much more calculated, including Fluffy's aggression. In the early game, he was a bit too overzealous. He keeps going in and getting picked off first. But in those situations, if you find a Paquito behind you, who has a BOD, by the way, that's dangerous. But look at Leo Murphy.
Again, Sutsujin walks a bit too far now. The Torpor Memory takes his life. Oh, Sutsujin! He's able to escape! Oh, it's an Astral Sphere from downtown! Lanaya with a good Thorn Rose, but Leo Murphy does not have that immortality. And EVO's Legends, again, are able to pace down the team fight to a point where they have won a team fight. They didn't take anyone down, but the fact that they were able to push Daewoo United back with Sutsujin at super low critical HP is already impressive.
It's a dangerous game that Sutsujin is playing, though. If he gets taken out right there, the death timers at this point, it's going to be way too difficult. And this is the question. The longer the game goes, the more pickoffs have value. For Daewoo United, they have an assassin. For EVOs, it's a fighter, but a lot of range. Leo Murphy goes in, but he doesn't land.
Gets chunked, Sutsujin as well. In the front, Ibiru gonna be used up. Oh, with the taunt as well. Pendragon taken low. Now with the Torpor Memory, Sutsujin. Astral Sphere from Krite. Pendragon regenning, Lanaya running for the hills. 9 seconds for the Lord. And EVO's Legends, they've won a resource battle.
Man, put yourself in the shoes of Leo Murphy right here. You don't get an engage, your team can get taken apart. There must be so much pressure on the shoulders right here, but this man cannot afford to make a mistake. With the Lord being contested, with Fluffy once again positioning in such an elusive manner on the other side of the map. You can see quite even positioning so aggressively. He gets spotted though. Leo Murphy, in the face of Fluffy, will be pushed away.
Everything is on EVOS' advantage. The Lord positioning, the wave clear. All of the turrets already taken down, both mid, top, and bottom. All it's left for them is just to execute this properly and try to get some room for Sutsujin and zone Lanaya away, because this is Lanaya we're talking about. Lancelot user, a really good Lancelot user in fact. And he has the Thorn Rose combined with Divine Execution. It's gonna be hard for him, or gonna be hard for EVOS to be able to contest that 50-50.
For Daewoo, they have to try and be a bit more crafty right here. Every single fight has been a front to back, and against a team with a Beatrix and a Novaria, a side flank might be beneficial. They see Fluffy on the left right here. There's a chance that Leo Murphy goes for a conceal, goes from the side maybe. The Lord is at a quarter of HP, and I think Daewoo United, if they want to make a play, this is it. This is the time. But Leo Murphy gets scouted away once again. That Astral Echo.
3-man, revealing 3 people. Van Strong just walks up, understanding there's no threat that Leo Murphy can provide. Watt gets chunked low by an Astral Sphere, and France is still holding on to that Venice Rage to combo it together. Lanaya zone away, Venice Rage used up, Pendragon is still full HP. Leo Murphy coming back in. They're looking for an engage now with K's. Micromanage the waves. Leo Murphy gonna be caught in the taunt right now, but Pendragon is still there. Reset. The Lord dance continues. 27 minutes in, and K's is sent back now. EVO's Legends have a way back in onto the Lord. They still decide to commit onto Pendragon. Torpor Memory going to be used up to chunk Brand. Lanaya dodges away from the Astral Sphere with a Thorn Rose. Gets the orange buff. Lord taking a half HP. Mid lane and top lane cleared out. Micromanage, penetrates, coming down, Lanaya, oh, he goes in! With a phantom execution, hard guard thrown away, Juan doesn't have the thorn rose, so Sujin stops him from going in. Fluffy's able to escape, now the Knockout Strike bringing Pendragon back! What? Able to dodge away from the Astral Sphere! And EVO's Legends and Dewa, no members, have fallen!
Look at Pride though, going with the Astral Sphere. He will not get a pick off. He hits on Lanaya. But once again, the sustain difference. Look at that. Van Storm is just healing everyone up. And Pendragon, the lone member, allowed to try and make something happen right here. Oh, jeez.
Again, EVO's Legends now fully committing. K's getting taken low. Pendragon in the midst right now. Brand secures it for the team. Remember with the bouncing ball, so she's taking low. Watt's still able to get one more hit right there for the immortality. Pendragon still surviving. But Dewa United, they decide to fall back. They do not want to go for the team fight. And maybe this might be it. Evolve Lord in the mid lane marching down. But wait, Dewa United, they have not given EVO's Legends an opening to slow this tempo down. They will have the advantage of clearing one wave at a time.
The discipline from EVO's Legends is off the charts, but right now Pendragon's gonna get punished!
Immortality gonna be popping the front side right now with the Meteor's Passion and even an Astral Meteor! 4v5, torn apart memory used up. Evo Lord in the mid lane. EVO's Legends looking for the chance to end the game. Jin zoning away. K's in the back, dealing damage, trying to buy some time. Fluffy hitting on the base, and Brands follows through. The Tigers strike first. Game 1 for EVO's Legends.
The name of the game is discipline for EVO's Legends. They knew they had the advantage of the sustaining team fight, a long team fight, and they absolutely capitalized on those Lord dances.
Wow, man, EVOs, the macro, the discipline, and again, the fact that they are just willing to let go of a situation or come back into it, depending on their risk assessment. Everything was executed so well, and despite getting taken so low, members from EVOs, they're able to barely survive from the onslaught of Dewa United. And once again, we talk about the matchup, the King and the Legend. Seems like in game number 1, the King has come out on top.
Credit to all the setups too from EVO's Legends though. Yes, he is the DPS, he has probably the best KDA in the whole game just now, Brands, but it all couldn't happen with the supports coming in from Van Strong, from Sujin, especially the control in the front line. It's just the kiting as well, knowing the extent, the durability of your heroes, especially that team fight just now. I don't know which minute, but all of them, 5 of them collapsed onto Sujin, but he still survived somehow in some way with Impure Rage, by the way.
The tenacious world champion Sujin with the Impure Rage Fredrin, the debut for Impure Rage Fredrin here in MPL Indonesia, and it works out for them. How did EVO's Legends get that win ultimately in the end, Arashi?
It's all about macro, man. Whenever they go for those huge, long 5v5 team fights, they just don't come out on top without the right tools. But the longer the game goes, the more the wave control, the mobility of the Paquito, all these factors come back in. The map being opened up by the Astral Echo, the Astral Spheres as well from Krite. EVOs, they just use